Good morning and Jai Hind everyone. So today we start the questions based on indefinite integrals. Okay. So you write one of the question. Integration of 1 upon x to the power 1 upon 2 plus x to the power 1 upon 3 dx. X to the power 1 upon 2 plus x to the power 1 upon 3. You have to integrate that. So how you, that means taking the substitution here. So here you have two, that means in denominator in powers. Here you have 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. So the LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. Here you assume like that, let x is equal to t to the power 6. Here you assume like that. X is equal to t to the power 6. Now, if you differentiate here, you have dx is equal to 6t to the power 5 dt. Dx is equal to 6t to the power 5 dt. And putting all its value in the given integral. So here you have 6t to the power 5 dt in place of dx. And upon, suppose if you have here x to the power 1 by 2, here you can write tq. Here you have tq plus here you have x to the power 1 upon 3. So you have t square. Here you have t square. Now taking t square common, so you have here 6 t to the power 5. Taking t square common, so you have t plus 1 into dt. So in this way that we cancel out. So 6 into t cube upon t plus 1 dt. You have your result like that. Now what you do after that, anyhow you have to distribute it this t plus 1. So for that case, here you adding 1 and subtracting 1 in denominator, you know. So if you are that means adding and subtracting in denominator here, so you have 6 into t cube plus 1 minus 1 whole divided by t plus 1 dt. You can write in this way. No, you here factorize by using the formula of a cube plus b cube. So that is 6 into t plus 1 into t square minus t plus 1, and minus 1 and whole divided by t plus 1 dt. Now you distribute it. So if you are distributed, you find that yes, t plus 1 and t plus 1 is cancel out. So here you have integration of t square minus t plus 1. And this side you have 1 minus 1 upon t plus 1 dt. And you can very easily integrate all that terms. So the integration of t square is equal to t cube upon 3. For minus t, you write t square by 2 and plus t, and here you have minus log t plus 1 plus c. T plus 1 plus c. Understand? Now you have to putting the value of t, means express all that results in the form of x. So here you have 1 upon 3. Now the value of t cube. So just listen. So if you write here t cube, you, that is getting all that values from this one. Here you actually assume here x is equal to t to the power 6. Now here you have t cube. So this becomes t cube when you divide it by 2 in power. You divide by 2, it becomes t cube. So here you have to also divide it by 2. So this side here you have x to the power 1 by 2. X to the power 1 by 2. In the same way, minus 1 upon 2, here you have t square. So it becomes t square when you divide it by 3. So you can write here x to the power 1 upon 3 plus t. The value of t is x to the power 1 upon 6 minus log of x to the power 1 by 6 plus 1 plus c is your answer. Plus c is your answer. Note it. क्लियर हुआ बेटा सबको ये क्वेश्चन?
सर इसमें 6 से मल्टीप्लाई नहीं होगा?
Oh yeah, that be missing. होगा बेटा. So that be multiplying by 6 also. So that we miss here. So yeah, correct it. होगा. So if you multiplying each of the term by 6, so you can also write as 2x to the power 1 by 2 minus 3x to the power 1 by 3 plus 6x to the power 1 by 6 minus 6 into log x to the power 1 by 6 plus 1 plus c. You correct it. So I think that type of question is cleared, everyone.
Yes.
Okay, now write next one. So your next question is integration of tan square x into sec to the power 4x dx. Yes, right. Integration of tan square x into sec to the power 4x dx. This is your question. What you do here? Here you have to, that means assuming any function as t, you know. So and if you means here function is in such a way whose derivative is present there. So you know derivative of tan x is equal to sec square x. The derivative of tan x is equal to sec square x. So you can write that is equal to tan square x into sec square x into sec square x dx, and convert one of that sec square x into tan. So that is equal to tan square x into 1 plus tan square x into sec square x dx. Now you assuming tan x is equal to t. So let tan x is equal to t, then after differentiation you have sec square x dx is equal to dt. Sec square x dx is equal to dt. Now use it in integral. So you have t square into 1 plus t square into dt. Now multiplying it, so t square plus t to the power 4 dt, and integrate it. So you know the integration of t square is t cube upon 3, and here you write t to the power 5 upon 5 plus c. Now putting the value of t, you have your answer. So that is equal to 1 upon 3 tan cube x plus 1 upon 5 tan to the power 5x plus c is your answer. Plus c is your answer. Note it. In the same way, here you have next question. Only integration of sec to the power 4x. Yeah, note it. Integration of sec to the power 4x dx. Integration of sec to the power 4x dx. So in that case, what you do? Sec to the power 4x can be written as sec square x into sec square x, and you convert one of the sec into tan. So here you write 1 plus tan square x into sec square x dx. You write in this way. Now assuming tan x is equal to t. So right, let tan x is equal to t and differentiate it. So you have sec square x dx is equal to dt. So you have 1 plus t square dt and integrate it. So you have t plus t cube upon 3 plus c, which is equal to 10x plus 1 upon 3 tan cube x plus c is your answer. So here you that is of getting the integration of sec to the power 4x. In the same way, how you solve when you have 10 to the power 4x? Yes, write that also. Integration of 10 to the power 4x. 10 to the power 4x dx. Yes, trying to solve that one also. So 10 to the power 4x can be written as 10 square x into 10 square x, and the next 10 square x is converted into sec. So you have sec square x minus 1 into dx. Now multiplying it. So you have 10 square x into sec square x dx. Here you have one integral and minus integration of 10 square x dx. You break it in two parts. And here, if you assuming 10x, its derivative is sec square x dx is present there. Now what you do for 10 square x? This 10 square x converted into sec. So just simplifying. So here you have 10 square x sec square x dx minus this 10 square x can be written sec square x minus 1 dx. Now assume here. So let 10x is equal to t. So you have sec square x dx is equal to dt. Understand? Now putting, so you have t square dt, and this side you can integrate it directly. So you have minus 10x plus x plus c. And integration of t square is what? That is t cube upon 3 minus 10x plus x plus c. Now putting the value of t here. So you have 1 upon 3 tan cube x minus 10x plus x plus c is your answer. Everyone clear this type of question?
Yes.
Okay, beta. Now you write about next form of integral. Right. Integral of the form integration of sine to the power mx cos to the power nx dx. Means integration of this form, you know, and here m and n are natural number. They belongs to natural number. Yes, write it. M n belongs to n. Here m and n belongs to natural number. So how you treated that type of integral? So here you have that is cases. So in first case, only you have to check the powers of sine and cos. Okay. So right, if sine, yes, right. If exponent, if exponent of sine x is odd. Okay. If the exponent of sine x is odd, then you put what you put here, cos x is equal to t. Then you put cos x is equal to t. Second point, if exponent of cos x is odd, if the exponent of cos x is odd, then you put sin x is equal to t. Then here you substitute sin x is equal to t. And in third case, if exponent of sin x and cos x both are odd, in that case you put sin x is equal to t or cos x is equal to t. It's your choice. You have to solve it by any way, by putting cos x is equal to t or sin x is equal to t. So here you use these, that means note it here, three cases. Now you solve the questions based on it. Means here you see only the odd power of sine or cos. If the odd, powers of sine is odd, then you put cos x is equal to t. If the powers of cos is odd, then you put sin x is equal to t. And if both are odd, then it's your choice. Either you put sin x is equal to t or cos x is equal to t. Okay. So write the questions based on it. Now you write here integration of sine cube x cos to the power 4x dx. Sine cube x cos to the power 4x dx. Now, if you are seeing the power of sine and cos, you find that the power of sine is odd. So here you substitute cos x is equal to t. है ना? तो अब जरा ध्यान दो बेटे, when you putting here cos x is equal to t, so no problem for this cos. So and if you differentiate it, one of the sign from this integral is used, है ना? But sine square x is left. Now what you do, you have to convert that sine square x into cos. Okay, so you first you write all that things. After that you can taking that means substitution. So in place of sine square x, you write here 1 minus cos square x into sine x into cos to the power 4x dx. You can write in this way. Now you're taking here, let cos x is equal to t. And if you differentiate it, you have minus sine x dx is equal to dt, or sine x dx is equal to minus dt. Minus dt, now putting here in integral, so you have 1 minus t square into t to the power 4 into minus dt. Minus dt. Now what you do, here this minus is multiplying within bracket. So here you have t to the power 6 minus t to the power 4 dt. You can write in this way and integrate it. So if you integrating, what is your result? You have t to the power 7 upon 7 minus t to the power 5 upon 5 plus c. Now putting the value of t, so you have 1 upon 7 cos to the power 7x minus 1 upon 5 cos to the power 5x plus c. So in this way, you solve your integral. Understand? बेटा ये क्वेश्चन क्लियर हुआ सबको? Okay. So you solve, means if you noted here the rules, you can very easily that means solve for the other one also. If the powers of cos is odd, then you can solve that integral by putting sin x is equal to t. Now you write next question. Integration of sine to the power 4x upon cos to the power 8x dx. 8x dx. So this is your that means a different form, this is your different form of your integral. Here actually your that means powers of m and n are not natural number. Now that can be also written as sine to the power 4x into cos to the power minus 8x. Means, so you can say that here the values of m and n are, that means, rational number, not natural number. So in that case, what you do, if such type of situations are there and you want to find the integral of that, you have to divide numerator and denominator by that means cos square x. Understand? Here you divide it by cos square x. So cos square x not, but you have to see the powers which is lesser here. So here you have sine to the power 4x. So you divide numerator and denominator by cos square x. Understand? So if you divided here by cos square x on numerator and denominator, so right, just see what you have. Sine to the power 4x upon cos to the power 4x upon cos to the power 8x upon cos to the power 4x dx. You can write in this way. Understand? Now, here you have 10 to the power 4x. Here you have 10 to the power 4x. And here cos to the power 4x you have. So that can be written as sec to the power 4x dx. Just check it. What you have here. 10 to the power 4x into sec to the power 4x. Understand? ये समझ में आया बेटा आपको?
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta. Now, if you have such type of situation, then you are known how you that can solve such type of integral. You have to convert one of the sec square x into in terms of tan, and the next sec square x is you write as it is. So you write here 10 to the power 4x into 1 plus tan square x, and here you write sec square x dx. Now putting tan x is equal to t. So let tan x is equal to t and integrate it, differentiate it. So you have sec square x dx is equal to dt. You have sec square x dx is equal to dt. So here you have t to the power 4, 1 plus t square dt. And just multiplying t to the power 4 plus t to the power 6 into dt. And integrate it. So you have t to the power 5 upon 5 plus t to the power 7 upon 7 plus c. Now putting the value of t, that gives your answer. So you can write 1 upon 5 into 10 to the power 5x plus 1 upon 7 into 10 to the power 7x plus c is your answer. Yes, right. In the same process, just I give you other question that is of NCERT question. हो गया बेटा? नोट कर लिया सब लोग?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Next one also. Integration of 1 upon sin x into cos to the power cos cube x dx. 1 upon sin x cos cube x dx. You have to integrate that one also. So here you have the same form. This can be written as sin x to the power minus 1 and cos x to the power minus 3. Same form is that. So what you do? You means multiplying numerator and denominator by cos, some power of cos in such a way that it converted into tan. So just listen here. Here you have cos cube x. So this cos cube x can be written as sec cube x. No problem for that. So what you do in that case, you have to divide that means numerator and denominator by cos to the power 4x. Here you divide numerator and denominator by cos to the power 4x. So if you divide here by cos to the power 4x, so you can write it also. Yes, right. Dividing numerator and denominator by cos to the power 4x. है ना? So on in numerator you have sec to the power 4x dx, and if you dividing here you have 10x. Here you have 10x. Just check it. And one of the sec square, you can, that is factor, we write that in factor, and one of the factor of sec square can be written in the form of 10. And here you write sec square x dx divided by 10x. Now assuming 10x is equal to t. So if you assuming here 10x is equal to t and differentiate it, so you have sec square x dx is equal to dt. Now putting its value, so you have 1 plus t square dt whole divided by t. Whole divided by t, and distribute it. So you have 1 upon t plus t into dt. Integrate it. So here you have log of t plus t square by 2 plus c. Now putting the value of t, you have your answer. So that can be written as log of 10x plus 1 upon 2 10 square x plus c is your answer. So here you solve so many questions, Anna, and now your next topic is some special integral. So here I that means discuss with you 6 important result of integral that comes out by the substitution method. Understand? So only you have to learn that important result, and with the help of that important result, your different forms of integrations are also there. So after that, all we are discussing about all that things. So you write next heading, some special integral. Actually here you have 9 special integrals. Okay, so you note all. So first you, that means write 6, and the next 3 is discussing with you later on. Okay, so write your write here some special integral. Some special integrals. Okay, now you write here first integral, which is 1 upon x square plus a square dx. You have to learn this all these results. So 1 upon x square plus a square is equal to 1 upon a tan inverse x by a plus c. Now second one, integration of 1 upon x square minus a square dx, and its integration is 1 upon 2a log x minus a upon x plus a plus c. Third one, yes, write that one also. Integration of 1 upon a square minus x square dx is equal to 1 upon 2a log a plus x upon a minus x plus c. Now fourth one, integration of 1 upon under root a square minus x square dx is equal to sine inverse x by a plus c. Sine inverse x by a plus c. Fifth one, integration of 1 upon under root x square plus a square dx is equal to log x plus, you write in learn in this way. Here you have a function, so log x plus same function means you write here x square plus a square plus c. And the fifth one is, sorry, sixth one, integration of 1 upon under root x square minus a square dx is equal to log of x plus under root same function x square minus a square plus c. So here you have 6 special functions. 6 special functions are there. You have to learn all that. Now, with the help of that 6 special integral, I give you the questions based on it. Okay, so right, integration of 1 upon 4 plus 9x square dx. You have to integrate that one. So how you integrate? First of all, you have to listen very carefully. So first of all, you have to make the coefficient of x square as 1, है ना? 1 आपको इसको बनाना है, इसके x square के coefficient को. So how it becomes 1? Means you have to take 9 common. So if you're taking here this 9 common from denominator, so you write 1 upon 9, 1 upon 4 by 9, and 4 by 9 can be written as 2 by 3 whole square, and plus you write here x square dx. बेटो बोलो बेटा, ये स्टेप समझ में आ गया सबको? First of all, you have to
Yes.
make the coefficient of x square as 1. Now you're taking here 9 common. So you write here 1 upon 9. So here you have 4 upon 9. That can be written 2 by 3 whole square plus x square. So if you compare this integral to the given first 3 formula only, first 3 results, so that be equivalent to 1 upon a square plus x square. So its formula is 1 upon a tan inverse x by a. So you use it. So you can write here 1 upon 9 into, here you have a and you have 1 upon a. So 1 upon 2 upon 3 tan inverse x by a. So x upon 2 by 3 plus c. You can write in this way. Now just simplifying, you have your answer. So that we cancel out. So you have 1 upon 6 tan inverse 3x by 2 plus c is your answer. Is your answer. Means only you have to using that standard result, you, that means getting your result. बोलो बेटे, क्लियर हो गया क्वेश्चन?
सर प्लीज रिपीट.
Yes, sir.
ओके बेटा, देखो ये जो फार्मूला यहाँ पे जो बताया गया है आपको, वो क्या है? यस, जस्ट कंपेयर इट. 1 upon x square plus a square dx is equal to 1 upon a tan inverse x by a plus c. This is your formula. Understand? Now what you do in that case, first of all, if you have any, that means integral in this form, so you have to make the coefficient of x square as 1 ना. तो 1 बनाने के लिए आपने 9 यहाँ से कॉमन ले लिया. तो जब 9 कॉमन लोगे तो इस जगह पे क्या आएगा? 4 upon 9 ना. So you have to express that in perfect square. So 4 upon 9 can be written as 2 by 3 whole square x square. And after that you applying same formula here. Okay, and yes, getting your result. चलो ऐसी प्रैक्टिस के लिए इन्हीं सारे फार्मूले पे कुछ और भी क्वेश्चन मैं दे रहा हूँ. पहले उसको सीख लो कैसे फार्मूला आपको अप्लाई करना है. देन all we go through that different forms. So integration of 1 upon 9x square minus 4 dx. Again, you have the same process. You have to make the coefficient of x square as 1. So taking 1 upon 9 common, so here you have x square minus 2 by 3 whole square dx. So in which form it is? 1 upon x square minus
1
a
upon x
square.
square minus a.
Yes. So its formula is what? Integration of 1 upon x square minus a square dx is equal to 1 by 2a log x minus a upon x plus a plus c. Yes, putting its value. So you have 1 upon 9 into 1 upon 2 times of a means 2 by 3. Here you have 2 by 3 into log x minus a, so write x minus 2 by 3 upon x plus 2 by 3 plus c. Okay, so 3 3s are 9. So here you have 1 upon 12 log 3x minus 2 divided by 3x plus 2 plus c is your answer. So this is your result. In the same way, right, next one, integration of 1 upon under root 9 minus 25x square dx. Again, first of all, you have to make the coefficient of x square as 1. So what you do? You have to taking common 25 here. So if you're taking here 25 common and that complete function is within root, so that be written as 1 upon 5. 1 upon 5 1 upon under root, here you have 9 upon 25 and 9 upon 25 can be written 3 by 5 whole square minus x square dx. Okay, now in which form it be? Integration of 1 upon under root a square minus x square, which is what? Sine inverse x by a. So write 1 upon 5 sine inverse x by a means 3 by 5 plus c. That can be written 1 by 5 sine inverse 5x by 3 plus c is your answer. That gives your answer. Yes, right. Next one, integration of 1 upon under root 16x square plus 25. 16x square plus 25 dx. So again here you take 16 common, so it be 1 upon 4 dx upon under root x square plus 5 by 4 whole square. Okay, and that is equal to इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ 1 अपॉन अंडर रूट एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस ए स्क्वायर. तो इसका फार्मूला क्या है बेटा? log x प्लस सेम फंक्शन. यू अप्लाइंग दैट. So here you have 1 by 4 log x. So in place of x here you have x, so right here x plus same function. So this is your same function. So you write here under root x square plus 5 by 4 whole square plus c. 5 by 4 whole square plus c. Understand? Now simplifying. So you have 1 by 4 log x plus under root 16x square plus 25 upon 4. Upon 4 you can write in this way plus c. Okay. Now you can also simplifying it further. So that can also be written as 1 by 4 log 4x plus under root 16x square plus 25. Understand? A whole upon 4 and just you write here 1 whole upon 4 plus c. And if you write here 1 by 4, so this is in a form of log m upon n is equal to log m minus log n. So log of 4x plus under root 16x square plus 25, okay, minus log 4 plus c. And this minus log 4 plus c is complete constant number. And if this c is also constant, and if you are adding two constant, again you have a constant number. So you can express that complete result as 1 upon 4 log of 4x plus under root 16x square plus 25, and you write here plus c dash. That c is converted into c dash, where c dash is equal to c plus 1 upon 4 log 4. So here you have next another constant. So this is your final result. ये समझ में आया बेटा क्वेश्चन आपको? Means here,
Yes, sir.
yeah, here you applying the same method, same type of formula, है ना? But only the length of this solution is increases to reduce your that is final answer in standard form, है ना? So that's why you can write it as a new constant. Okay. एक क्वेश्चन और कर लूं, टाइम तो ज्यादा हो गया है, चलो आज इतना ही रखते हैं. ओके बेटा, सो